In real estate investing and sales, sometimes you're the bug and sometimes you're the windshield. Listen in live as I become the bug.
I have come here to chew bubblegum and kick ass, and I'm all out of bubblegum.
This is the Virtual Real Estate Investor Podcast with Vincent Polisi. Buckle your seatbelt and prepare to learn how to legally make six figures investing in real estate with no money, no credit check, and nothing but a computer and internet connection. Learn how you too can begin generating buyers and sellers for free today, and why you're only 2 calls away from making a $10,000 or more payday while never leaving the comfort of your home. And now, your host, the virtual real estate investor, Vincent Polisi.
Here we go. All right, guys. The sad reality of this business and pretty much any business is that sometimes things don't go exactly the way that you would like them to. It can be a numbers game. It can be sometimes very frustrating, and the winners and the successful people find a way to continue to drive on in the face of adversity, in the face of temporary defeat, in the face of objections and being told no and being cursed at and hung up on and everything you can imagine. So here's a little taste of what it feels like to be the bug.
And now, without further delay, it's unquestionably everyone's favorite segment of the Virtual Real Estate Investor Podcast with Vincent Polisi. It's time for an extra large dose of total transparency. As you listen to Vincent live and in the trenches dodging bullets and grenades, while he's closing real buyers and sellers over the phone.
For work. I'm sorry. These purchases not really have any commitment, solid concrete commitment. They usually they go somewhere else to buy something, then the price is not reached agreement, then since it's not really working, if I decide to sell later, the market will change a different price. So it's so hard to predict right now. Someone, in both ways. Do you understand?
Oh, I totally agree with you. And actually, I only use that term because that's what the average individual understands. The way we normally put them together is through a contract for deed where there is commitment and there is glue, and the tenant buyers don't have the ability to back out and walk away, because if they do, they get sued for breach of contract and specific performance. And then
Can I ask you, are you the agent?
No, I'm not. I'm a real estate investor.
So what you looking for?
I run a real estate investment firm, and I've got a client that is in a property presently that has been foreclosed on, even though he's been making his rental payments. And so what we're trying to do is we're trying to help get him into a scenario where he can do the type of deal that I advise, which is, it sounds like, is what you're looking for as well. Where he can, be into.
What I'm looking for?
I beg your pardon?
You say what I'm looking for. I'm not going to keep this property forever, but right now it's not the right time to sell. I'm still losing money.
Okay, and that's okay, because what we can do, a lot of people get confused about how to structure the purchase price. We don't have to define a purchase price in the contract today. We can make the purchase price future appraised value if that's what you want, or if you have an idea of a price in mind that you'd like.
And how long? Can I ask you this? You're looking for somebody to rent the property and leading to the future to buy? That you're the agent try to put the deal together?
I'm not an agent. I'm not a realtor. Okay, I run a real estate investment company. I'm an investor. I have a client that we're trying to put together a contract for deed for on a property like this, where they would come in and make payments, take over maintenance and repairs, and then eventually refinance the house and pay you off at that point sometime down the road.
Well, yeah, but my house is not in bad shape.
Okay. What does that have to do?
My house, no, you look like someone going to fix up, and my house I've been maintained really well. Okay? This is not a house that needs a lot of work. I own it 8 years. I've been doing all the home improvement needs to be done. It's not disrepair or need a lot of work.
No, I think you misunderstood what I meant. Let me explain it so it makes sense. On a standard rental, like you have it set up right now to rent, you as the owner and landlord are responsible for maintenance and repairs, and what that becomes is a financial expense that eats into your net cash flow in the event that there is a problem with a water heater, an air conditioner.
So what's your job?
I don't understand the question. What do you mean? What's my job?
I don't understand you neither, because you tell me, are you trying to help me find a tenant, or you try to tell me to sell the house?
No.
No. Okay, so that's why I don't understand what you can do for me.
If you would listen to me for just a second, I'll be happy to go over it again.
Yes, please be direct, please. I don't have a time on the phone all day long.
Okay, I have a client right there in Roswell that is interested in the property, that would like to put together a contract for deed, like I'm telling you on it, so that he can move into it immediately and eventually refinance and purchase it from you.
Okay, I already mentioned to you, lease purchase is not working, and why you still try to mention of a lease purchase?
I didn't say anything about a lease purchase. I said a contract for deed. It's totally different.
Oh, this sounds like it.
I beg your pardon?
This sounds like a lease purchase agreement. The investment company tried to put landlord and the renter together, in other words?
It's not a lease purchase. It's not anything like a lease purchase. It's a contract.
Okay, what's this called?
It is a contract for deed that is in compliance with the IRS's installment sales contract guidelines, so it becomes a bona fide sale that's enforceable in court, so they cannot walk away like you are concerned about on a lease purchase.
Well, yeah, but you think that anybody will go for that deal? If I'm a renter, I won't.
Well, it's okay for you.
They don't have an option, right? That means, the people who will sign this contract, they don't have an option. If they find something else that they like better, they cannot back out. You mean, I won't do that to people. I mean, this is a free choice, right?
No, you're not correct at all.
Okay, can you be direct?
I'm being nothing but direct, but all you want to do is talk over me and tell me what your perception of it is, which is incorrect.
Okay, I'm incorrect. Can you tell me how you confused me?
Okay. All right. You're telling me what your perception is, yet I do these all day, every day, all over the United States, and your perception is incorrect. These are fantastic deals.
Then please correct me.
On what?
You say I was incorrect, so can you correct me? Maybe I have a wrong idea, right?
If you would stop interrupting me, I'd be happy to, okay? These are phenomenal deals for both buyers and sellers. And yes, a buyer with options would be happy to do this deal, and I'd be happy to send you links to our website where I can show you where we did. Hold on, don't interrupt. Hold on. Where we did a deal with a former NFL football player on a $1.2 million new construction house right there in Marietta. He certainly had options. He didn't have to go through us, but he went through us and he got a fantastic deal on a brand new house. We've had doctors, attorneys, you name it, come through us for these types of transactions because structured properly, they're fantastic deals. For a seller who, as you indicated, it sounds like you may be underwater on the property, whether you are or not, it's immaterial. It's also a great deal over a rental because you make more money and you eventually sell the property at full price.
I'm not underwater. I'm just putting in so much home improvement, I don't get out to make a profit.
Yeah, it's the same thing as being underwater. You're not making any money. It's upside down. I got it.
Okay, so this renter is going to rent how long? 1 or 2 years?
2 years.
Okay, and and they're going to buy this house on the market value.
Yes.
Okay, but their rent going to total to the down payment. Is that correct?
That is not correct.
Okay, then I'm not correct. Can you give me a correct information?
The payment that they pay to you is 100% your money. It doesn't get applied to anything. It's interest only
Okay.
and property taxes.
Okay, and person going to have good credit.
I beg your pardon?
The renter is in good credit, or they have bad credit being foreclosure.
They're not in foreclosure. They're renting a property that's being foreclosed on. So they have good credit. They don't have bad credit.
Okay, that's work. I do not want the people have a bad credit, have a foreclosure or short sale kind of people.
No, they don't have any of that.
Okay, and you bring those people to me, and what kind of commission you looking for?
You don't pay me anything. It's all paid for by the buyer.
Oh, how? I never heard that. So do you have any phone number I can follow up, or any email address that you can give it to me, or website?
Yeah, everything.
Okay. Well, I'm going to find a piece of paper and pen. I'm going to write it down your information. Is that okay?
Sure. I'd love you to.
Okay. Hold on a second. Because this idea come out of the blue moon, so I'm just still processing the idea.
No, it's totally okay, and I'm here to help answer any questions that you may have.
Okay. Who are able to contact?
Are you talking about me or somebody else?
Where I'm going to start if I'm interested in this kind of deal.
My phone number, my number is 678
678
648 1212.
Are you in local?
Yeah, Alpharetta.
Okay, you know where. I'm sorry, this pen is not working.
Do you have it? Why don't you just let me email you, and I can email you everything directly. What's your email address?
I won't give out email address. You can give me website first.
Oh. how can I email you?
So many people get my email, and my email is just overwhelmed. I'm sorry, that just happened recently. I can't give out my email, and last I check out the website information. Your company and your all the detail before I give out my email address.
Not a problem.
Okay.
We've got an.
Can I give your phone number again?
678
678
648
648
1212.
1212. Your name?
Vincent, Vincent.
Vincent. That's your first name?
Yes, ma'am.
You have last name?
Polisi.
Polisi.
It's Polisi. Polisi.
SI. Okay. Polisi.
Hmm?
Okay. Your website is?
Do you have text messaging on your phone? Can I just text message you?
Yeah, you can text me.
All right. Hang on. Let me just text it to you real quick, and then you can.
All right.
It'll be easier for you that way.
Okay.
And then, Regina, if you have other questions, just give me a call back. But if you go on the website.
Yeah, I'm still processing.
That's
so
fine.
You text me at the website, and then I'll go check out, okay? I'll give you a call, Vincent.
And what you will see is that we've got an A rating with the Better Business Bureau. There's seller testimonials of people just like you that we've done deals with that you can contact. There's buyer testimonials that you can contact. And if you have any additional questions, obviously, just let me know. We're looking to do something quickly here because of the foreclosure deal that he's in right now. We've got to get him out of there. So when do you think you might?
You say foreclosure deal. I mean, those are
Okay, Regina, simmer down. Listen, he's renting a home from someone like you. The person like you stopped paying the mortgage. The property is foreclosing. Yes, correct. Correct. And the property sell on the first Tuesday of every month. So the first Tuesday of June is coming up quickly, and that's why we're trying to move so fast. It will be, yes. It hasn't been yet.
Okay. All right. Okay, well, I'll check on your website first, and if I any more question, I'll call you. Is that okay?
Absolutely. I mean,
All right.
we're just trying to put a solid deal together between you and a good buyer. That's all.
Okay, I see. All right, now I got it. All right, thank you for calling, and make sure you text me the website, okay?
I just did.
Thank you.
My pleasure.
All right.
Bye-bye.
Thank you for listening to the Virtual Real Estate Investor Podcast with Vincent Polisi. If you found any value in this podcast, please use our Give to Get method and take a moment to give us a 5-star rating in iTunes and your favorite podcast service so we can keep giving you excellent episodes of real content you can use to profit today.